Hey everybody. I was back on the Bazzite side looking at my laptop trying to see if I could play those same three games that I played on the Steam Deck like system before. So I'm gonna start in the same order. I'm gonna play Children of Morta and then Fallout New Vegas and then Hades 2 and just kind of see how they all go. I know with Children of Morta that we ran into that one issue, so I'm gonna start out by trying to get that flipped around because I think what I had to do is go into compatibility, force a specific version, and then choose the Proton 9.0 4. So I'm going to do that first. Alright, so it's going to do some things with space real quick, I guess. And we're dealing with a little bit less space than we had before. If I look at disk, is there a disk management here? Display, multimedia, disks and cameras, device. Oh, that must be other kinds of things. Okay, not the same. Well, we'll go back and look anyway, later on. Or actually, I bet you I could look. No, I can't look in here directly. Oh, it's still updating. Okay. Maybe Dolphin? There we go. So you can see that now that I've got all of these games on here, I've only got 39 gigabytes free of this 256 gig SSD drive. I may later on have to figure out how to manage things so that they all work together at the same time. But it looks like we're ready, so I'm going to click play, and maybe we'll play. We'll see if it kept track of the cloud saves from my other machine, and if so, maybe I'll just start from the latest version that I have. If it starts, we'll see what happens. It's always an interesting. I don't necessarily want to call it a gamble, but since I don't know enough about it, it's either magic or gambling whenever a game works on here. Uh, Maybe it's educated guessing. I'm not sure. But we've clicked the play button and it says it's launching. I can't tell if it's really doing stuff. Oh, it did something for sure that time. Okay. It's still thinking. Okay, I hear music. That's good. That's a good sign. Okay. Dead Mage. That must be the name of the people who made this. I was wondering, they said that there was stuff in a Dead Mage folder. I was like, that's an interesting place for those things, but if that's the name of the company that makes it, that makes a lot more sense. This game uses an autosave feature. Okay. Press any button. You will be able to play online with a friend if you sign in. Would you like to sign in? Decline. Online features disabled, that's fine. Unfortunately, your options save is corrupted. It will be deleted by resetting to default. That's fine, I guess. Maybe that means we'll be playing the first time around. I wonder if that means that I just deleted all my Children of Morta saves. That wouldn't be any good. Uh-oh. It might have frozen up. Thought I was being smart by going and selecting the 9.0-4 immediately. Let me try Alt. Okay, and get back to Steam. That's good. Still no button there. Let's stop. Confirm. Let's go back to properties, compatibility. Let's not force anything this time. You just work how you're supposed to, buddy. Update. We'll try it without the additional options. I guess we should also pull up the Proton DB page just to see. Alright, it says it's ready to play. Looking for Children of Morta again. Okay. PC, CPU, AMD, GPU, Nvidia, distro. Do you have Bazzite? Nope. Any, I guess, is good. Save. Switch to experimental. Proton experimental. Proton 9.0.2. Switch to experimental. Alright, let's try switching to experimental and see what happens. Proton experimental. Due to issue described, needed to use these launches. Task set C4 command for the 39060X, which has a lot of cores. Command is recommended in that issue won't work. After installing mf install, all worked fine. Okay. We'll just wait a second. A better explanation how to install would be nice. They're using a kernel 4.8, those are 4.9, Proton 7, Proton experimental. Okay, we'll just have to try stuff, I guess. Proton experimental this time around it is. This is good practice. I have a feeling that as we go further into the library, it'll be important to be like, alright, let's try it with this thing, let's go look at that. Alright, let's play it. Come on, Children of Morta, you can do it. I'm glad I only played 5 hours so far. It would suck if I lost like a whole long time of whatchamacalliting, you know? Like days of rogueliking. Luckily that didn't happen with Hades. Hades has at least a day of rogueliking in it. Well, it sounds a little the same, I guess. I'm not sure. See if it boots up. Did the previous one boot up? I think the previous one got to the any key button. Alright, loading. Press any key. Pressed. Reset default is okay. Do that. Okay. Press any key again. Nope. Gotta freeze up at the same spot. Wonder if it's thinking top. Children of Morta, it's got 77% going on. Maybe I should let it do its thing for a bit. Although I remember that's the way the previous one did too. Oh no, it's jumping up to 134%. That's a lot more CPU than it did before. I think on the AMD whenever it was messing up, it was going from like 77 down to 50. Maybe it's doing something important and I shouldn't interrupt it. I still haven't tried it normally out the box. Maybe it'd be better to do that. Okay, it dropped to 105, back to 130. It's thinking about something, it seems. Alt F4. Okay, let's try it differently. I feel like it shouldn't be this hard to start up. Don't force anything. Alright, it's updating again. Maybe it'll work directly out of the box. Works perfectly out of the box, works perfectly out of the box. 3 years ago, 7.0.4. 5 months ago, Proton Experimental. Let's go back to the main. Alright, let's just play it. 927. I don't think I have a Proton 927 to use. Oh, well now I don't hear sound. That was a problem that came into play on the first one whenever I tried to play it. Let's see if it freezes up like the other one did. Maybe it'll get past it and it'll just say that it's got a corrupt save file again or something. Oh, maybe that means I need to go turn off the cloud save. Maybe that would solve it. I'll try that if this doesn't do anything. Because this is the same spot where it stopped last time. Go back to top. Yeah, that's doing more. Oh, 90%. 100%. That could be a difference in the processor too. Like this could be 50% to the mini PC because it has twice as many threads. It is tough to know what's going on back there. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stop it again. What will make this work? Alright, let's try turning off cloud saves. Cloud installed. Verify integrity. Verifying integrity of runtime soldier. Everything's successfully validated. Compatibility, we won't force again. Updates. Steam Cloud is turned off already. Okay. What's this about? Maybe using GE Proton 9.4 worked. Using Proton, it usually crashed when loading into a scene. Okay, if you want to play co-op, blah blah. These are 2 years ago. Can I sort it? Okay, so let's go back. So that was already turned off. We already tried it with the 9.0.4. Let's just try playing it one more time. Because we just validated, seemed to decide that it wanted to play with the soldier. Nope, no sound. It's not going to work. Let's quit out of that. Properties, compatibility, force, legacy runtime, Proton Hotfix. Let's try, yeah, let's just go down the list. We'll try Proton Hotfix this time. It's good to have multiple PCs to try playing games on in Linux, it seems. Having a single one seems problematic. Because, like, at least if I really, really wanted to play this game, I could say, alright, well, I've got a different machine that I know it works on, or could try it with. If I had a single Linux machine and it didn't work, and I went down the whole list to try it, and nothing worked, I don't know, that would be kind of frustrating. Alright, let's try it with Hotfix. Go! Come on, you can do it. Proton Hotfix, we're way to the top. Ooh, good full sound. Hopefully that's a good sign. Oh, there's a skip in the sound. That's how Baldur's Gate played. Maybe the sound skip is a good sign. I wonder why that is. I wonder if that's because... So I guess if I were to describe my setup, I've got the laptop display and then an HDMI that connects to the Mac, and then I play the sound over the 1660 Ti. Okay, so let's try press any button. Unfortunately, your option save is corrupt. If I cancel, I could reset default. It will be deleted by resetting to default. What if I cancel? Could I play then? Probably not. Let's try reset default. Okay. I did it. Any button. Okay. So no response after that. I wonder if I messed it up by playing here first. It was SE Troubleshooting that popped up. Okay, just thinking about stuff plus RPM OS tree. Wonder why it's thinking about the OS tree. Maybe it's trying to install fixes on the fly. That'd be kind of cool. I doubt it. I ran system update just before. Or I don't know, I don't really know what Proton Hotfix does. Maybe Proton Hotfix is trying to put together some sort of a list of things to send back somewhere to be like, this thing don't work. Okay. Well, it still seems to be thinking about something. I wonder if there's a file I could manually delete. Because now I know... Okay, let's Alt F4 this again. Not that. Let's Alt F4 this. Okay. Let's see. Where does Steam store Proton, or where does Steam Proton store game files? Proton save documents location. Steam games use Proton Steam Play typically store their files within a simulated Windows environment called a prefix. This prefix is located within the Steam library, specifically Steam Apps, Compat Data, App ID, PFX directory. This App ID refers to the game's unique ID. Well, this is all AI stuff. I wonder if it's even true. Let's see. So if I went to Home, Documents, nope, no Steam library there. Steam library here. Sudoers, no Steam library there. There's a Steam library there, but nothing in it yet. Okay, so, nope, not there. Containers, nope, not there. fight back. Nope. Okay. Maybe Bazzite. Bazzite. Where does Bazzite store Steam library? Oh, actually, I bet you there's a way. Here, let me turn this off for a sec. Okay. So if I go to Steam settings, storage, that tells me Children of Morta. Okay, let me share my screen again. Okay, so I went to Steam settings and then storage. And if I look here at var home, that says I've got Children of Morta installed here. I could uninstall it, I could move it, but I can't clear it. I did want to know how to move it though. That's good. So, oh, here we go. var home austin local share steam. Okay, maybe I need to open it from. I'm gonna hit Q to stop the top. All right, and then cd dot local cd share cd steam. Maybe not ls. cd steam with a capital S. Okay, so in here I've got Linux stuff, third parties. Do I have library? Legacy compat, graphics, config, Steam apps. Oh, okay. We've got app manifests, library folder, common, shared cache, Children of Morta. None of these say anything about which one it is. Source mods, downloading, CD common. Proton, CD, children. Okay, data. I remember it was saying something about one of these things that I needed to get rid of. Children of Morta, troubleshooting. You're experiencing issues, try updating the game, disable integrity. Known issues, help center. Okay, can't switch between. No, this isn't it. Found it the other day, what happened to it? Steam support. Why can't I find the thing? Ah, this is it. Okay. So update your DirectX, properties, local files. Make sure antivirus, try running the game in another compatibility mode. May happen if you've already played. Open Steam, right click, properties, disable. Find that and delete the whole 330020 folder. 330020 folder. Ah, app manifest 330020. Children of Morta. Empty Steam Depot. Okay, none of that. So I guess user data, app data local, Delete the whole 3020 folder. Now go to the Windows panel, regedit, register, delete the whole, restart the system using Windows 10. Saves can be found here. I was hoping I could find something here to delete. It's in that data folder. Boot, shared data, none of that. That's not what I want. Okay. Well, that didn't tell me what I needed. That didn't help me find the files to delete. This is that app manifest, but I don't think that's it. Okay, well, that's a shame. I don't think I'm going to keep on trying to do this. I am going to say that this game requires a lot of troubleshooting to figure out how to play on this box. So I am going to... Giving up on it just doesn't sound right, but I'm not sure what else to do. I haven't deleted anything. Switch to experimental. I've tried experimental and hotfix and 9.4. I tried it with the no option. Custom Proton 716. I haven't gone back to the 7s. Alright, let's see. Okay, so let's try one more thing, because I don't like giving up. Properties, compatibility, force. We'll just drop that back to 8.0. Let it do its thing here. Really not sure what the different versions of Proton mean. Okay, are you gonna update yourself for it? Nope. Let's give it a shot. You can do it with the 8.0 Children of Morta, and if not, we can try it with the 7.0 maybe. It is thinking. Watching the little hard drive icon on it going all over the place. I wasn't expecting this much pushback on Children of Morta, but that's okay. Like it says here, I really didn't play it for very many hours, so if it doesn't work, it's not the end of the world. Oh, it's thinking about it. Come on, bud, you can do it. Okay. Hard drive's not. There it is. Getting good old sound from it. That's nice. I wonder if it just always freezes because of the state of the game save on it. That would kind of suck. Because it did have cloud saves turned off already. It's thinking. Okay. Press any button. We'll press. Ah, list of updates. Cool. Shrine of Challenge, Setting Sun, Fellowship Sanctuary update. Cool. Hey, we got to the main story, and yes, okay, so the games are gone, and that's okay. We will do a new save slot. Well...
To be found.
We shall go as the daughter. Can we read about her? Let's see. Resetting abilities, press space to continue. Bergsoms can use mysterious ages, that's cool. Okay. Wanted to read about the character though. Masks. No mask. Mask of Banesh, concentration is key for any archer. The aim of drawing a bow and releasing it off. What? Do these just come for free? What? Oh, maybe it's just a way to make the character look different. I never knew about these. I'm going with that one. Alright. Her parents' firstborn, she is ever vigilant, ever focused, as swift and delicate with a bow as she is with a fiddlestick. Lynda is sharp enough that she can shoot her arrows as she walks, should the need arise. Okay, let's try it out. Well, let's go, Lynda.
A celestial shard, chipped directly from the ancient crystal in the sanctuary. It would be the Bergsons' lifeline, a tether to pull them back home before death's fateful whisper.
Whispers. Faint but whisper. Cool Whip. It's Cool Whip. Cool Whip. What do you think I said? Look at my cool mask. You don't got a cool mask, Dad.
Tunnels of the silk-covered caves,
Dad, I can't see anything in this mask.
Lingered in the air.
Oh, it smells bad in here. Should I take this mask off? Dad?
Lynda told herself
Hello?
it was only target practice.
Alright, we'll target practice. Okay, Dad, let me know where the targets are.
Deep within the caves.
Dad? Dang it, why am I here alone? Using her bow, Lynda takes out her enemies from a distance. You can use the left to aim and shoot at the same time. She uses stamina to shoot while moving. Her stamina regenerates automatically when she doesn't move and shoot at the same time. Okay. Okay, I can hold down the button to shoot. I've got nothing on the right button. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Ah! Y'all are crazy. Alright. Aha! Alright, you let me by. Yeah, money. I like the aiming in this. I feel like the aiming in the other game's a little crazier. Alright, nothing was over there. That was worth it. I have a lot less life than John does.
A treasure rested
Ooh, 4 of them.
behind
What?
chance and memory.
Okay.
They needed to place foot upon stone.
Okay.
If silence reigned, they could continue on. But
Roots.
if alarms were to ring, they had to begin anew.
Okay. Alarm. Ah! Ouch. Okay. So I pressed the left one. That wasn't right. I'll press the next one. Nope. Jeebus. I don't want to leave. I want to get this right. Okay. This one. Okay. So I press this one first. Ah! Ouch. This game's stupid. Alright, let's get out of here. Can't go that way. I can go get the health back. Give me that health. That's nice. Okay. Oh, I can go down here. Alright. Money! Sweet. Oh, I got some life for my thing. Nice. Charms and magical objects in the land of Morta. Each one of them has a special effect you can press R to use. Okay. Keep that in mind. Aha. Okay. Hey, I got a thing. Oh man, the sound got all messed up whenever I did that. That's cool. Alright, so tab key lets me do this or that. Explosive crescendo. Loose an arrow skyward to fall upon Lynda's enemies with explosive force. Decrease the stamina while moving and shooting. Alright, I want both of these, but Let's give myself a second move first. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that was a rich spider. Okay, not that way. Ah. How about you, bats? Bats are much harder at closer range. I say that, but I'm sure the game's gonna throw some curveballs at me soon. Alright, I'm learning how to use the thing. Gotta aim ahead of the dudes. Ah, it's money. I was wondering what came out of that. Nice. More skill points, please. Thank you. Alright, what else is over here? Alright. Nothing over there? Cool. Oh, nice. Alright, exterior. Oh, what's over here?
Energy flowed around the room.
A divine grace.
Hero, an object of the divine.
Evade bar regenerates faster when below 30% health. Okay. Hopefully I won't need that, but thank you. Alright, more dead stuff. Go this way first. Hello, more people. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? Can't just stop in the middle places. Shoot, watch out for the thing. What? Where'd you come from? Don't shoot stuff at me. What you doing up there, bud? Whoa, I don't want to be over there. Whew. Crazy. I guess I should be trying to push further into them and killing stuff so I get more of the cleansing. That must be the way the game is played by the pros. Alright, what's through here?
In front of the hero, an object of divine...
Throw a trap that stuns enemies who enter it. Okay, let's try that. Mouse button 4, alright. I wonder if that sticks with me, like do I gotta use that over and over again maybe? On 10 seconds. Wonder if that means that the mouse button 4 comes back after a bit. I do like attacking from a distance, it feels more my style. Ouch! I say that when I get beamed. I should have used that better, I guess. Alright, 20 seconds before I can do it again. Nice. What can I do now? Everything appears locked. Okay. I'll just hold on to that, I guess. Crazy pants. Shit. Whew. Crazy. Essence of Finesse Charm, alright. Cool, I got a thing I can use, nice. R for that. Tool tip. Increase movement speed. Evade bar regenerates faster when below 30. And throw a trap that stuns enemies who enter it. Okay, cool. C, okay. Alright, not that way. Let's see what else is around. Nothing? Okay, we'll do it. Let's go. Forward! Much faster in here. Y'all stay over there. Alright. Stay out of here, bad. Heck yeah. Money! blue door. Whoa, no. Dang. Haha. Okay. I can flip. Oh, I didn't even notice there was a chest there before. Oh, maybe it's because I haven't been over here too much yet. Alright, seems like there's a lot of different mazy ways to go here. Okay, that's another way out. Maybe we should map M for map. Alright, let's go through that blue door, I guess, see what's over there first. Aha! Oh. Hello? Don't you harm that puppy!
Love. Truly a divine emotion, especially during dark days. Love had motivated this mother to lay down her life for her cub.
I will as well. Shit. Oh
the Bergson
no!
began to slip away, wondering if this was death.
Nope.
It was warmer than they expected.
15 minutes. I feel like that was better than my previous run with it. I did get more skill points.
They gasped for air as the celestial shard brought them back.
Well,
A sensation no
we got it
hero
working,
could become
and
accustomed
it did
to.
work, and I think I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and quit. We don't have to listen to all this. Oh, maybe we do.
As she
Escape
heard
is
jump.
Yeah, we don't need it. Alright. Good job, everybody. We made it.
Uncle Ben reached out to the
we can.
familiar warmth
Okay.
of the forge.
Sure thing.
If they were to reach the top of Mount Morta, their equipment
Ooh,
needed to
416.
be
Nice.
of the highest quality.
Yes, yes. Armor, yes. Okay, we'll upgrade it. Yes, we will. Nice. Okay, and then we'll upgrade Warfare, Primary Damage, accept. Speed, accept. Okay, cool. We spent all our money. Good job, everybody. And we'll go and exit the desktop. Well, it was quite the journey, but we got it done. We played Children of Morta on Bazzite with an Nvidia chip using, I believe, let's go back and see one more time what made it work here. The Proton 8.0-5. Maybe one day I'll sign up for this Proton DB and start leaving my stuff there as well. But not right now. I hope everybody has a good night, and that y'all enjoyed this video of Bazzite and old Nvidia laptop stuff. Good night, everybody.